Hello, hello, Project Zomboid Build 42 community. It is Tim, and I am here with a brand new gameplay video series. We are going to have a little bit of fun this time around. I want to let you guys have a little bit of a hand in how things work this time around. So what we're going to do is try and do about 30-minute long episodes and let you all vote in the comments based on a couple of questions I'll ask. First one is forthcoming, about how we should go about the next episode. Now, I placed a poll in the posts section of my channel, and I got several responses, and Echo Creek barely edged out Rosewood as the starting location. Nobody commented on starting class, so I went ahead and chose myself. And what I decided on was veteran, because that's what I know and like, and because I eventually want to make it to Louisville. That has long been my goal in this game. I've never yet made it, and maybe this will be the run. Now, we started in Echo Creek, like I said. I think initially I am going to spend about 30 minutes today, or most of a game day, searching around this area, clearing out some initial homes, seeing what we can find, getting a couple of skills advanced. See if we're in time for the or for the TV show. We are fishing. Let's see, we're gonna get a different one too. Will I get cooking also? Ooh, I did. I always change it to 5 a.m. start. So I did do a little bit of a random start. I took the helicopter event off because fuck the helicopter event, quite frankly. And I, let's see, added multi-hit and I reduced rear vulnerability from high to medium. Aside from that, all of the other stats and everything else is a normal, pretty much standard vanilla run. Now, let's go ahead and show you my stats so you're aware of what I chose. I went with hearty appetite, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader, high thirst, someday driver. Then I have desensitized, eagle-eyed, and keen hearing. I want to be aware of the Zeds that are sneaking up on me this episode. So, first question is going to be how we handle Echo Creek. So, leave a like, I guess, but also comment for how we're going to do this. Am I going to base up for a couple of days and fully clear out Echo Creek, or mostly clear out Echo Creek before moving on? Or am I going to just spend the first day gathering up supplies and then bailing? Now, this is way too many, I think, for me to deal with just with pushing. So we're just gonna, well, maybe not. That was about to be the fastest start of all time. I really don't think I can handle this. Nope. Nope. I can't. So what we're gonna do is lure these guys into my starter. Lure them straight into my starter home. Then go back around out front. Holy cow. That was not the most ideal, start there. Whew. There's quite a few of them across the street, so let's go ahead and just kind of run over here now. Put some distance between those 5 and me. We'll take this one out. And hopefully I can find a machete or crowbar, or hell, I'll take a rolling pin or a frying pan if I have to from this home. All right. This might be a tough first episode, boys and girls. Let's see what we can do here. All right, excellent. Now, all I got to do is find anything I can use as a weapon. Nope. Oh, come on, Tim. That was kind of a ridiculous move there. I guess any of those could have been used as a weapon, but oh, okay. So I got a sheet to use as a bag. There's a keychain, so that's good. Ooh. All right, so This has been not an ideal start, guys. Not ideal. I'm gonna tell you that much right off the bat. All right, so we're gonna go back in though. I know it's reckless. It's stupid. Yeah, there are entirely too much. This is not good for a starting character. I think I might be in trouble here already, guys. All right, so we're gonna circle one more time. Boy, for like a pretty easy start location, this one's not going great for me. Now again, I'm kind of walking right into a crowd every time. Kind of walking into a crowd. Dang it! I was thinking maybe I could get something good out of the trunk of that, but no dice. All right, so what we're gonna do? Let's gather up this initial area's freaking batch. Usually your starting zone's only got like 3 to 5 zombies total, and well, not accidentally, I kind of carelessly gathered up a good dozen or 15, so let's go ahead and corral them all up as best I can. Ooh, rough start for the viewer's choice, guys, a rough start. So yeah, anyway, comment if you guys want me to try and clear this initial area, or if I should just like initially look for a vehicle and get the hell out of Dodge. That'll be the first question for episode 2, and then here in a couple of minutes, once I stabilize what I got going here, if I stabilize what I got going here, we can think about some other stuff. Think about other directions to go with things. Let's take my time standing here. Let's let that crowd catch up for a minute. Let that crowd catch up for a minute. I didn't think any of those were like capable of being a weapon. I mean, I guess they could. Anything's capable of being a weapon, but you know what I mean. Like an actual usable, functional, helpful, useful weapon. All right, did I do it? All right. I can still hear one or two, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's like a few here. This game's weird. Any luck, I can handle one. Keyring, good, good. I think that plunger could have been a weapon, but be a stupid one. Be a real dumb one. Be a real dumb one. Ooh, I could have gotten real reckless and gotten the gun out. That would have been smart and like, completely ridiculous. All right. So a few have followed me over here now. Let's see. Was there bologna in here? Do I remember there? Salami. Either way, we're taking it. What about ice cream? Nope, no ice cream? Okay. Still no weapon though, right? Nothing? All right. Well, that's something at least. It's nothing impressive, but... All right, now where's that key ring? Dang. Sure hoping that was going to have a vehicle key on it. That's all right. Let's go ahead. Oh, geez. Let's not go there. Not yet, anyway. We could sneak in the house. Probably shouldn't sneak in the house, but we can try. We can try. Ooh-wee. That God run in Muldraugh had me, from Muldraugh, the McCoy Estate run had me jaded. Had me jaded. Not used to having, any, what's the word I'm looking for? Resistance to what I want to do here. I was one-shotting things with my 45 crowbars and, loaded up on everything I needed. God, I'd like a water bottle or two. That'd be helpful. I forgot I got the high thirst trait. That's gonna get me. if I don't find some something to drink from pretty quick. Absolutely gonna eat that ice cream sandwich 100%. We're gonna take that can opener 100%. And that saucepan. And all of that. Let's go ahead and fill that saucepan. I love the idea of carrying around a saucepan full of water and like fighting Zeds while you're carrying around a saucepan full of water. Like that's just fucking hilarious to me. So get a real good kick out of that. That's a pretty fun one. That's a pretty fun one. All right, so let's go out the back because there's clearly something banging on the front there. Let's peek at the garage. I'm not gonna fuck with the basement. We're already cussing quite a bit, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm able to do the bare minimum monetization on this channel now, which is absolutely hilarious to me. But I won't be because it's like the one where you have to like ask people for money and shit, and like that's like absolutely crazy to me. Um, but yeah, 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 pretty amusing that that option's there for my little Zomboid videos. Anyway, ooh, ooh, okay, boy, I don't know. I don't know if it's a Yeah, it says for sale, so it might not be a survivor house. It might actually just be one of those stupid Build 42 houses that have like, you guys know what I mean, that are like barred up for no reason. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. At least we got a hammer. I did enable multi-hit. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that. Pretty sure I mentioned that, but, you know. So it doesn't look like this was an actual survivor house, unless I'm crazy. Not seeing any real, no real loot. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh boy, whole bunch of Zeds though. Ooh, whole bunch of Zeds. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and just kind of do the typical corral the Zeds sort of move. All right. Let's get away from that section. Oh, so we know exactly where we're at. I mean, I already know exactly where I was. It's Echo Creek. It's not a hard one. There are only like 3 spots you ever spawn on Echo Creek, maybe less. And let's see. We'll take that lighter and that pencil. What you got in the trunk here, buddy? Ooh. Water bottle's the most helpful actually there. I mean, the screwdriver's useful for sure, but the water bottle's the most helpful, 100% there. Now. Okay, so at least I know where that is. Let's see, maybe I can... Oh my god, it'd be hilarious so I can drive this one already. Nope, rats. Alright, alright. So we're still looking at a not the worst start in the world. Alright, nope. I can come back for that once I know it's a little more secure here. Okay, this might be a good spot to stop and kill a few though. Let's go ahead and stop and kill a few. Let's see where we stand here. Let's see where we stand here. We're about, what, 10, 15 minutes in? Halfway point. So the plan's going to be to hole up at the gas station up north for now on the other side of this field and see where we go from there. So yeah, the first question is going to be: Are we going to clear out Echo Creek once we're stable, or are we going to get the hell out of Dodge and use this as just our immediate starting point? And then from there, I think that's going to be the main question. That's going to be the main question. Okay, got ourselves a watch. Quite useful. Got ourselves several Zeds following us, but you know what? Several Zeds following us is kind of part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Come on. Okay. Any of you guys gonna have anything interesting on you? Nope. 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 I chose the epic 80s mustache because I thought, you know, the Tom Selleck mustache was kind of the way to be, and the hair was the way to be. He had the military gear, but I always go with the long sleeve, short sleeve combo so that I can rip one of the shirts up for bandages if I need them urgently early in the game. This time around, we have not gotten injured, even though we have really precariously been handling this situation. It has been a little touch and go, if you don't mind me admitting it. So it doesn't look like any of the others are immediately coming after me here. I didn't see any keys on any of those bodies, so we're going to go ahead and check this last van. The old Perfect Potato Co. Oh. You know what? That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead. Put those both in my normal section. Let's eat these chips. And we're just going to empty the water out of that saucepan. Now, the pistol and the magazines. Fillet knife, you're getting attached to the belt on the right. I might have to use you. You never know. You never know. Might have to use you. Caffeine pills, baloney. Box of 9mm rounds. Keyring. Yep. Alright, I think we're in good shape. Just in time for one straggler to catch up with us. Look at that. Look at that. What's dropped there on the ground? Did I screw something up? Did I drop some bullets on the ground by mistake? It'd be like me. Yep. That would be like me. At least we got him. All right. So we got some definite muscle strain pain, but that's pretty typical of an early start in build 42. So, secondary question. Should I base up? Should I actually make a temporary base here, or should I go ahead and just kind of jump from house to house to house until I gather up enough shit to get out of town? So that'll be the two questions. First one is, do I stay in the first place? Second one is where and how do I go about staying? And you know what? Let's add a third one. Should we go blades or bludgeoning? Should I go hammer or fillet knife? At least until I find a two-handed weapon. That's another good question. Fillet knife or hammer? For now, I'm going to keep using the hammer. We got a goodly amount of ice cream there, so that's pretty nice. That's a solid stack of excuse me. Solid stack of calories there to start with. Let's peek next door at the gas station side of things too, see what we got going on here. Anyone catching up with me? Nope. Nope. Alright, so that door's locked. Let's check some windows real fast. Oh, good. Oh, this is being moderately helpful. Once I got away from the crowd, this has been a good start. Sorts of good stuff. Not stuff I need to overload myself with right away. Nothing super. Okay, we got plenty of gas then. So gas is not going to be a problem at all. I got at least 3-4 gas cans at the start of the game. Nice. That is a frickin' sweet. Matchbooks, we're good there. Should be a bathroom, I believe. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and peek over here at the mechanic shop. Welding mask. Long wheel and a torch. Ooh. That means we can immediately break into that like bunker building or whatever that's over here. Ooh, that's exciting. Do we want to do that like right away? Kinda. Kinda. So, believe it's this one here that I could never get into. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I've never had the tools to get into that. Let's go ahead. Let's switch to the fillet knife for now. But let's go ahead. Assuming I can avoid the crowds of Zeds. I think I killed off most of them that were wandering this little section here, though. I'm not gonna run, because that's reckless. That's what the old Tim would do. This is the new improved Tim. You know, that's speaking to you now directly. Okay, I don't think that crowd saw me. Now the question is what I'm looking for there? Because I think it is. I think it is. No, no. It's over here further. It's over here further. Now, I might have to lose this group. In fact, I am going to have to lose this group. But I think, if I'm lucky, I can just lose this group right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that is not what I was thinking it was. I should have remembered that. That's actually, that's literally where I started. Okay, okay, so then it's going to be down here? Guess what, guys? The stoner can't remember where something is. Surprise, surprise. Newsflash, extra, extra. Read all about it. Ah, the dispensary manager can't remember where he's at. Ah, classic, classic. All right. So anyway, I know there is I know there's like a bunker shed sort of thing. Ooh, there's a trailer though. That's gonna be handy. I'll need that at some point. Okay, so it's not here. It wasn't this road. It means it's gonna be over here. Ah, unless I'm misremembering this from some other town, but I'm 90% sure this was an Echo Creek thing. There was like a roadside vendor, and across the street from it was like a silo barn shed sort of thing that you needed a welding mask and a torch to get into. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Stab, 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 stab. You guys know I was a butcher for many years. So, you know, that's fun. You know what? We're just gonna have two fillet knives. Shame we can't have one in each hand. That would be great. Going in there just swinging. Hold one backwards like some sort of professional assassin. You know what I'm talking about? Like a badass. All right, so I could just be entirely misremembering this whole scenario. I really don't think I am, but gosh, I could be. I could be. You never know. There's a police car down there. We're gonna have to go check that out next episode. See if there's a place for the police car. Huh. I feel kind of dumb that I couldn't. That's not where I thought it was, but unless it was over here on the other side of the bridge. Hmm. Don't drive a car over those. It'll get stuck forever. It'll get stuck forever, and then you're just SOL. Alright, so probably shouldn't keep jogging. That feels extraordinarily reckless. Alright, so we're back where I started. There's an auto parts shop over here. Well, I just am just obviously misremembering things. But when I do find that spot, I'm ready to get in there. When I find any sort of bunker, I'm ready to get in there. No, I don't have a weapon. I'll just end up bloody if I try to break that window. Gotta be smarter, Tim. Gotta be smarter. That's what we got here, episode 1. Give me something exciting. Give me something exciting besides the crowds. The crowds were moderately exciting. I wasn't quite ready for those right off the bat. Wasn't quite ready for that right off the bat. All right, so I got some more water again. Dang it. Those heavy-duty flashlights are nice. Real nice, if I'm being honest. I'm just looking for some keys, if I'm being blunt, though. Maybe a crowbar. Keys and or a crowbar. All of those are convenient and handy things. They're all things that I could use and would likely stockpile at some point, but it's still awfully early in the game. Let's just see if there's any, let's see if there's any keys to a vehicle down up here anywhere. There's another lighter and some matches. Those will be worth, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of space on hand. I'm already encumbered. Let's not be silly. No keys. There's only the one car out there anyway, but I was kind of hoping I'd be able to drive it away. Kinda hoping I'd be able to drive it away. Let's check the back real quick, just in case. Ooh, nothing exciting. Nothing exciting. There's a little more over here. Well, yeah, I guess I was mistaken about that bunker being here. I don't know what town that is that I'm thinking of. Not sure what town that is I'm thinking of, but that's all right. Oh, why'd you stop moving, buddy? Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get upstairs above the gas station, get into that little space. We'll check out this shed here too. We'll check out this shed here too. So yeah, do we get out of Dodge, or do we plan on getting out of the Dodge at the end of the next episode, or do we spend a week in town bludgeoning or blades and house to house or gas station base? Pretty good stack of options, I'd say. Pretty good stack of options. Stab. Stab. Oh, I broke it. And please don't vote stomp and push, because I am really bad at stomping and pushing. Really, really bad. So yeah, Mr. Veteran, we got him going pretty good. There's a fair amount of ice cream in there. There's a fair amount of food and such in there. We got a bunch of supplies here. So yeah, we're gonna be in real good shape the moment we settle in. In fact, we're already in pretty good shape because this area is always pretty stacked with at least a good starter amount of, or a good amount of starter stuff. Good amount of starter stuff. I gotta just sit here and play with my mechanic skill for a while if I decided to, or if you all decided to. So besides my specific questions, if there's ever anything you guys just want to throw in when it comes to this series, just throw it in. Just throw it in. We'll do it. Unless it's like, ridiculous or like, somehow racist or something, then I think we can probably manage to do it. So yeah, let me know what you ooh, forgot there's a basement. Sometimes you can't get in here. Although I've got everything needed to tear it apart, I guess. Nothing exciting so far. A lot of space, though. And a lot of space is always nice. Sometimes you like to gather up a bunch of stuff. Ooh, clawhammer, nails, long stick. Okay, so we got definite options. Definite options. Pickaxe. Oh, I got teased for a second. Boy, this has got a lot of stuff though. It's got a lot of stuff. We could go full on. We could go full on crafting. We could go full on crafting this series if we decided to. A lot of options. Oxygen shank. Ball peen. God, man, so many hammers. Almost have to go bludgeoning. Almost have to. Whew, all right, a lot of loot down here. A lot of useful loot. This has been a good start. A little bit of a spooky one initially, but a good start. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and reclose that and see what we got upstairs, because that is the last section to check this episode, I think, you guys. And we are going to fully check it out before I close this out. And then we will start next episode inside this base. We will make it secure. And then depending on what you've said, I will let this one sit for, we'll go 3 days. I will go every 3 days record, 3 or 4 days. So we'll give you guys some time. We'll give people time to see it and share it and, all that jazz and leave some comments for a couple of days. And then I will record and upload the next one. We'll try and go 2, sometimes 3 episodes a week. If they get a whole bunch of traction or anything, then maybe we'll speed things up. But for now, I think that's going to be the plan. Nothing super exciting in here, but also nothing that's like freaking me out in here. So I will take not freaking me out. All right, there we go. There we go. First episode is in the bag. Let's go ahead and eat all of that salami, because why not? Why not eat all of that salami? And I'm getting a little sleepy, but we're not going to worry about that yet. We're not going to worry about that yet. You got anything else in here real quick? It'd be interesting if we had a meat cleaver. That would give us another bladed option, but it looks like no more bladed options. I've still got one more fillet knife, so it is an option for you all to choose. And anyway, thanks for joining me for the first episode of the Viewer's Choice series. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun watching me panic at the start and then misremembering what was on the map. I am still wearing that welder's mask. I will probably get rid of that at some point. I appreciate y'all coming by. Give me a like and a follow if you haven't already, or a sub. You know the drill. Yeah, share it with your friends. Tell me what to do, and I will do it. Because you know what? This is fun. And my last run was victim to the dreaded update of death. And you know what? That's what happens when you play an unstable game. Anyway, my name's Tim. Thanks for coming by. Take care.